Meanwhile, the Defense Intelligence Agency's conference has opened in Abuja. The 5-day meeting will review the evolving security challenges in the country and develop new intelligence operations to counter the growing sophistication of threat actors in the country. Stephen Esen has more.
5-day conference organized by the Defense Intelligence Agency in Abuja with the theme Multi-Source Intelligence Innovation in a Changing National Security Ecosystem. The goal is to review the country's state of security and develop new intelligence-driven operations.
The modern security landscape requires a multidimensional and multi-agency approach to intelligence collection, analysis, and dissemination. And this conference serves as a platform to advance that vision.
Recent spike in security threats continue to mount pressure on authorities. From kidnapping of students to violent attacks on communities, the country grapples with multidimensional security threats.
Nigeria's security environment has become increasingly dynamic and contested. We no longer face a singular, predictable enemy. Instead, we face adversaries who exploit technology, conceal themselves within civilian populations, manipulate communications network, and act with speed across both physical and digital domain. Those threats ranging from terrorism and banditry to cybercrime, violent extremism, and disinformation campaigns are multidimensional and complex.
As threats evolve, so must our capacity to collect, process, and interpret information from multiple domains in real time.
Much as the stakeholders have resolved to develop new methods of confronting the challenges, for those affected by insecurity, relief will only come when there's lasting peace in the country. At the end of the day, the conference is expected to develop new intelligence-driven strategies to curb the growing sophistication of threat actors. Stephen Esen, TVC News, Abuja.
Let's bring in former Deputy Director of the DSS, Dennis Amakri, for more on this development. Mr. Amakri, thanks for joining us on the news tonight. What do you consider the value of an intel if the crime for which it was given was eventually committed? How did we get it wrong, both in Kebbi and Niger State?
Okay. Thank you very much for having me. I don't think we got it wrong. Remember, we are dealing with an asymmetric enemy. You know, that's an enemy that does not wear uniform. And then, of course, his methods are, very guerrilla warfare tactics, But there are certain issues now that I think this very Defense Intelligence Agency conference is going to bring out. And I think they should address them because the actors, the non-state actors, are becoming more sophisticated. Sophisticated in the sense that they now use TikTok, and then, of course, the basic use of social media is for propaganda. And then, of course, through that, they could recruit people, and they could also seek for funds from other people that are going to help them. And we hear also that they have started using drones. And if they're using such technology, it tells you two things. Number one, they are getting more sophisticated, and our people need to, also try and match them by shooting down those drones. And then number two, it also shows that they are very seriously funded, and I think majorly we want to manage our assets to make sure that we find out those financiers.
Indeed, Mr. Amakri, but what is guerrilla when bandits use TikTok? How are we able to track every other criminal except for bandits who openly demonstrate, their might on social media, drop comments, and even engage their viewers? EFCC is able to track a Yahoo person, right? And then we see every other person being tracked online. Why is it difficult with bandits?
One thing is this. If you go to that site right now, you might not see them. They are hit and go. It's just like a bush rebel radio. They are on there they operate for some time and then they go off. You know, so sometimes you cannot even locate their IP addresses to locate where they are. You know, they are very itinerant, and I think, but the security agencies are working on it. I can tell you that. They are really, really working on that because with the new technology or new style they are coming with are going to be matched by our security agencies.
Former Deputy Director with the DSS, Dennis Amakri, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.